These well-armed, unidentified gunmen are still in control of the main airports in Crimea. They look and act like professional soldiers, but their uniforms carry no insignia. If these are Russian troops, as many suspect, it would be a clear violation of Ukrainian sovereignty and an act of aggression. The US President Barack Obama voiced his alarm with this warning to the Kremlin.
We are now deeply concerned by reports of military movements taken by the Russian Federation inside of Ukraine. Any violation of Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity would be deeply destabilizing, which is not in the interest of Ukraine, Russia, or Europe. The United States will stand with the international community in affirming that there will be costs for any military intervention in Ukraine.
The airports are now closed and the terminals deserted. Kiev's fragile government is appealing for help from the West. It claims other strategic locations are also now under Russian control.
The
Russian Federation has begun an overtly aggressive campaign against our country. Under the pretense of military training, they've brought military force into the autonomous Republic of Crimea.
There are also fears that a large mobilization of Russian armor and military personnel is underway. These APCs were filmed rumbling along Crimea's roads, and more helicopters carrying troops have been seen flying through Ukrainian airspace. But Moscow denies this is the start of an invasion. It says its actions are legal.
We have an agreement with Ukraine on the presence of the Russian Black Sea Fleet with a base in Sevastopol, and we are acting within the framework of that agreement.
There's no doubt that Moscow is maneuvering itself after the collapse of the presidency of its ally Viktor Yanukovych. The Kremlin still views him as the country's legitimate leader. In Kiev, they're still remembering the people who were slaughtered in Independence Square. A new government may now be in place, but its hold on the country is fragile.